This is what will start to happen in your body as early as 14 days after you quit excessive sugar and carbohydrates. The first thing you'll notice is that you'll begin to lose weight, not just weight, specifically fat, and the reason is absolutely clear. When you consume sugar, your body uses it as its primary source of energy. And given the choice of sugar or fat for energy, it'll always opt for sugar. Fat remains untouched. Moreover, your body can only reserve about 1,700 kilocalories in the form of glucose. Everything else is converted back into fat. This happens because your body releases insulin to handle sugar, which signals cells to store surplus energy as fat, meaning excess sugar directly results in increased fat. When you remove sugar from your diet, the opposite occurs. Insulin levels in your body decrease, and your body begins to use stored fat as an energy source since there's no sugar. Your body simply switches to another energy source, your fat. This process is called ketosis. It regulates your fat reserves, resulting in weight loss, meaning when you remove sugar, your body starts burning fat, and its amount decreases, particularly noticeable around your abdomen. It's simple. When you consume sugar, your fat increases. When you don't, your fat starts to disappear. In the first couple of weeks, you'll lose at least 13 pounds, which is important. But even more important is that you'll switch to fat expenditure and start losing weight by shedding the fat you don't need. Here, it's important to understand that when I say sugar, I'm not referring just to refined sugar, but also to added sugars. Sugar cleverly hides in seemingly harmless foods. We unknowingly consume sugar, even when we believe there's none. Consider this. Just 1 tablespoon of ketchup contains a whole teaspoon of free sugars. A small packet of juice hides 4 spoonfuls. Fruit yogurt contains 6. A sports drink has 8. Sugary soda has 10 or more. Drinking a large chocolate smoothie is equivalent to consuming 17 spoonfuls of sugar. Sugar is cunning and is expertly hidden all around. The issue for most people is they consume sugar without noticing. Another benefit that awaits you once you cut out sugar is a decrease in food cravings. This is another significant aspect of your diet that often goes unnoticed. When you consume sugar or fast carbohydrates, your blood sugar levels surge, causing a quick release of insulin. This sudden spike in insulin can cause blood sugar levels to drop rapidly, which in turn causes a feeling: hunger and the desire to eat even more food. That is, the more you eat, the more you want. After eating sugar, you want to eat again in just half an hour. A simple example. Imagine you have a credit card with high interest rates. You start using that credit card for purchases, and then when the bill comes in, you find that you are having a hard time mowing down the debt because of the high interest rates. In this way, you decide to pay only the minimum payment, but due to the accrued interest, your debt continues to grow and becomes even more difficult to repay. As a result, you continue to use your credit card for purchases to cover running expenses, which further increases your debt. In this way, the process of debt and interest accumulation becomes self-sustaining and accumulating, creating a financial loop from which it is difficult to get out. It's pretty much the same with sugar consumption. The more you consume, the higher your appetite, and you'll eat even more sugar. However, when you eliminate sugar and fast carbs from your diet, your blood sugar levels become more stable. This helps to avoid sharp insulin spikes and fluctuations, not from sugar, which ultimately reduces your food cravings. Furthermore, reducing your intake of sugar and carbohydrates promotes more efficient use of fat as an energy source, which also decreases your desire for food. You lose weight because you burn fat, and you eat less because you feel full from burning fat, so you also lose weight. It's as if we're running a loop backwards, and if we only got worse with each new cycle, now it keeps getting better each time. And that's another thing. Plus, losing weight on a carb diet is super hard. You limit yourself, you starve, your body is stressed because it thinks bad times have come. Like in the Stone Age, it thinks that you didn't catch your mammoth. You're hungry. You have to constantly fight this feeling. You limit yourself. You push yourself. You fight with yourself. You dream of cakes at night. You're in constant stress. This is torture. You won't last long on such a diet. On the contrary, by eliminating carbohydrates, by switching to fat as a source of energy, you will have a constant feeling of satiety between meals. As a result, you'll lose weight in general, improve your health more comfortably and much easier. And I'm not talking about those carbohydrates that are in greens. I'm talking about cereals, bread, pasta, starch, potatoes, and so on.